In this video, I'm going to show you how I retune the romance system in my game with only 2 simple mods. So let's get straight into it. The Sims 3 romance system isn't bad at all, but it does have a lot of room for improvement. You might have noticed that everyone is attracted to your rich sim, or that everyone is impressed by your sim's level 4 fishing skill. This doesn't really make sense, and it makes relationships a lot easier because everyone is drooling over your sim. That's where these 2 great mods come into play. The first mod I use to retune the romance system is NRAAS Woohooer. I talked about this in my updated mods video, but this mod allows you to overhaul a lot of settings when it comes to romance in Sims 3. You can turn on teen woohoo, turn on teen pregnancy. This mod also adds risky woohoo. You can even set your sims to autonomously risky woohoo, meaning that eventually they'll have babies on their own. I set my rate at around 6%, and that usually gives me pretty good results in my game. You can also increase or decrease the cooldown timer between each woohoo. Personally, I had to increase my cooldown to around 300 minutes because my sims are some real horn dogs. Woohooer is a really great mod that adds some much needed flexibility and customization to the Sims 3 romance system. But it doesn't do much for changing the way that attraction works in the game, and that's where this next mod comes into play. The next mod I'm going to introduce is the Retuned attraction system. This mod basically changes attraction in Sims 3 to make it more refined and realistic. The way that attraction works normally in Sims 3, Sims will take into account a bunch of features like celebrity level, career level, skill level, and household funds when determining if they're attracted to someone. This usually leads to others being attracted to your sim just because they're rich or because they have high skills. Wait a minute, that sounds kind of realistic. Needless to say, this attraction system is very easy to overcome, and at some point everyone is just in love with your sim. Retuned attraction lets you pick from a variety of different flavors that determine what kind of attraction system you want to use in your game. You can set it so that only sims with compatible zodiacs will be attracted to one another. You can set it so that sims with matching traits will be attracted to each other, and a few other variations. My favorite flavor of this mod, and the one I use in my game, is variety attraction, which basically is a mix of all these individual flavors. With variety attraction, the mod takes into account traits, zodiac signs, mood, and lifetime rewards when determining attraction between 2 sims. No longer will sims be attracted to each other for some stupid reason like my level 7 plumbing skill. This mod made a huge difference in the way my sims find romance, and it's a much more realistic way of determining attraction. Depending on how hard the Retuned attraction system mod is for you, you can also download the easy version of the mod known as Easy Variety Attraction. It functions the same with similar criteria, but it makes it a lot easier for your sims to become attracted to one another. With these 2 mods in place, the attraction system is a lot more fluid, and it's actually based on how compatible 2 sims are through their simology. This does add a little bit more of a challenge though, but that's exactly what I was looking for anyways. The Sims 3 romance system leaves so much to be desired, and these mods really pick up a lot of that slack. If you use any other romance mods, be sure to let us know down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you stayed to the end, I hope you have a great New Year's.